All right, let's finish OneShot. So, I realized that the rest of the content is actually pretty close in the Barrens, so we'd actually didn't have to go very far. Though I mean, I was feeling kind of bad yesterday, so that's why I stopped the stream. Just got off of work like a couple hours ago. I am pretty wiped out, so I'm glad to have something to chill to. Alright. So, in the last episode, well, we got to the ending, so if you haven't watched the last episode yet, spoilers. We got to the tower, of course, and then the entity, which is the game OneShot itself, tried to trick us. Well, it told us that we could either restore the light bulb, save the world, or Nico gets to go home. But no, but you can't have both. Which is the catch. Yeah, Coffee. How you doing today? I missed most of your streams, but I know the basic story. That's good. Because this is the plus game. Alright. There's a little gadget on the ground. Kind of looks like a camera. What's left of a camera anyway? Probably even part of a robot at one point. Oh. Or not, I don't know. Alright, so the thing, whatever it is in this mine. Yeah, we saw that last time in the mine, but it was never explained. Hey, Ember. How you doing? Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? Huh? Huh? It was like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. Yeah. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. Now that you've mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch. Or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. I think the audio's a little too loud on my end. Listening to my voice in HD. Oh, you can hear all the voice cracks. Does the robot have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. You're a friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... It's the book! We still have it. What? That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. Oh, Ember, did you... You already saw this game, right? So you don't need a recap, huh? I already recapped in the beginning, though. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If you went through the trouble of putting the yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute. How do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. I can show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Ooh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. Alright. What am I doing? Minecart? What is that doing there? Oh, I found this page. It looks like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here. Which we did already. So, it looks like we're on the right track. Alright, now what? Inspect it a bit closer. What does that mean? Inspect it closer. I mean, the minecart thing is highlighted blue. Okay. It's clover. Oh, it's lined up now. Oh shit. What just happened? I'm not sure, I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. That does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even gonna fit the both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Serien, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I will just have to follow along on the rails. Can you do that? But doesn't it look a little precarious? The magnetic rails can hold me in place. Oh, it's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Allegedly. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, she's coming with us. Yes, I'm glad she's here too. Go fast. Hello. Do you need anything? Nah. Okay. Cute. Aww. Huh? I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. Is my cursor on the damn screen? I'm so sorry. I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. But we gotta. I ain't trusting ya. You try to make us destroy the world by shattering the light bulb. You still here? Oh. What's wrong? I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Feels like I should not be here. Do you want to head back then? I don't know. What do you think, Serien? Should we head back? I say, let's keep going. It can't be that bad, right? Right? Oh, I'm putting my guy in danger. Serien says we should keep going. Alright. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry. Sarien's with me. Alright, stay safe. I will be safe. All these computers, we're gonna mess with them. Huh? Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. That's a small glowing shrimp. Yeah. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. I can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new. Or at least encrypted. I will need to analyze it through my own system. Might take some time, so you don't need to stay. Okay. Hello? I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who's told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff. So I'm guessing Serien sent me. With them being God and all. That's right. The robot looks a little bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I am going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Well, yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. What are you talking about? What are you doing with your forehead? Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now, you'll need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Serien. A resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Huh. Do I do it here? Profitbot 0 backup system. Yep, that's a computer. Okay. Ah, yes, the power of a god. For reference, an explanation of the symbols. Cross medical units, okay. Robot is assigned to the building. Electricity, a power cell is assigned. Thought the robot meant us, the chat, when he said you were with someone else aside from Serien. Oh. That's a little advanced. Actually, I think that happens in Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh. Okay. Alright. Backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then. Hey, Syrup. You did not miss much. We are actually still in the Barrens. So no. I think I know what to do. So yeah, we just went to the mines here. Well, we started it off here. We looked at our journal, and suddenly this minecart appeared. So yeah, that's where it took us. And I'm not totally sure what that robot is, but he seems interesting. He's I think he might be the original Prophet bot. Not sure. That's why we're trying to restore his memories. And to do that, we gotta get the password for this computer. Yes, we're in Minecraft. Yeah, how was your guys' days? How do I get back? Oh, actually I can fast travel, so let's see. Oh, thank you. I have totally forgotten where the residential areas are. I know what they look like. Ah, yes, we're in the Solstice DLC now. Up, you say? Like up here? Alright. We need the gas mask. North of spawn. We don't have the... Oh, we don't need the gas mask there. Let me see. Thanks, Triple L. Wait, what? Oh, jeez. I think we do. Oh, man. Up north. Yeah, they're the same thing. Okay, well, gas mask. Oh man, I have to do the same things again. I don't wanna. Should I cheat? Should I be a cheaty boy? Oh man. I don't know what to do. I suppose that's a loophole. That's true, I could look at an old stream. I guess that's not cheating. That's just having a supernatural memory. Oh man, that was quite a few streams back. Oh, and I realized I used the wrong thumbnail for a stream. Okay, well, let me go back. Yeah. Huh? What do I use to make my thumbnails? Photoshop. Super legal Photoshop. Don't tell anyone. Alright. Okay, I got it. Grass, medical units, robot. Okay, electricity. Okay. That's simple. Alright, this one is... Okay. This one has a robot. It looks empty. Okay, what about... It's kinda hard to see. It looks like... Yeah, that's a medical bot, I guess. This one... Okay, and that's... Ooh! Map reconfiguration successful. Please insert disk. Right, we have the disk. Alright. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. I left my water bottle back in my office, so I just have one glass of water. That's the only thing I need to survive. 34% complete. 40%. 100%. Yeah. Alright, here you go, buddy. I got it. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked. Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait. A prophet robot like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProfitBot out there is a gross simplification of my design. Ooh, worsted. That is to say, he is much more primitive in comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all, means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And, in the ending, you either put in the sun, or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. What? Serien has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Serien's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Serien if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you're at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Serien. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. Can we grow the plant lady now? Maybe. We can try. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? Oh god. You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Serien wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Serien initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Serien's computer. Oh my gosh. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which Serien operates. But for this world to continue existing around you, Serien has to be in constant contact with you. If Serien ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Serien know this? Of course. Why is he looking at me? From Serien's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. Oh god, what? So, why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Serien never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Serien. I just want to go home. I'm so sorry, Nico. I would have, if I could have, you know. Stasis of a month. Damn, Amber, why are you always calling me out? Just trying to have a good time. But every time Serien runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Serien, aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh god. What have I done? What have I done? Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. Serien did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Serien only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? Sleepy Peach. Hey, how you doing today? Glad you could join. I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. Huh? You being here was due to this help. His help. Oh. I guess it has something to do with the journal. Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. Sigh. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Thanks. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. Huh? The creator's mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Serien to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. What? Hey, you okay in here? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye for you. Should we ever... keep an eye out for you. Should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait. You know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Serien and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... She left. If you were gonna ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know of their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Oh, hey. Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Hey. A prototype. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head to the Glen now. But before we do that, I'm gonna take a quick break and refill my own glass of water. Be right back. And we're back. I am kind of scared, knowing that I only have one shot to do this. Actually, I don't know what that means exactly. But I'm guessing that we can't play anymore. They're gonna pull an Undertale. Actually, this came out before Undertale, right? I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it so we can't play it after we finish. Come on, let's go back. Okay. It's the entity. I remember it. What happened in the tower. What I tried to do. And how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of the bounds, bringing Nico to places that should never have been. It wasn't him, was it? Wasn't it? Wait. What even happened in that room back there? You can't see it? I thought you were the game. What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Serien. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Oh, shit, how are we gonna get back? Ah! The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Oh god. I don't want to be near that. He says the exit is in here, but must be hidden. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I'm not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and we got this buff robot lady. You could have just asked. Damn! Phew. Come on. Show off. Oh, don't be sad because you're a twink. Oh. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. So, this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. Ember. Okay. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. Oh god. Oh god. What was that? Here too? Watch out. Ugh. Oh god. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Oh my god, I got her. Get out. Come on. Are you serious? No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... Shit. Eek. This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if what if the squares... Hurry. God damn, we just lost two of them. They're both... Oh, Miko, I'm so sorry, buddy. Don't look at me like that. I would save them if I could. Serien, I don't understand. The world, the prophet bot, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it? What do I even tell him? What? I mean, it's clearly not, right? I wouldn't say it was just a game. I mean, Nico's from... Yes? Oh. I'm sorry, buddy. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Oh god. I keep forgetting to turn off my stream notifications. Not Steam. Oh, buddy. Oh, Nico. Oh, no. Why you gotta give me that shot? Oh, he's not talking to me anymore. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Dag. We made it to the glen. It looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Alright. I can't go past this way. I have to... Isn't that the city gate? It's blocked off. But please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Wait. How do we... Where's Cedric? Who is Cedric? Nico, do you want a nap? I'm a little tired from walking. Yes, take a nap. Only for a few seconds. I'm sorry, Nico. I'm glad it didn't. You've reverted to Sims language, the curse, and I hate it. Sims language? What do you mean? You mean like dag? I guess that's a sim word. It means goodbye, right? Okay, the bridge is broken. Alright, what do we do here? There's a bunch of clovers. Does that mean anything? Well, it's not glowing. Alright. Should I go back this way, or... Oh. I can go this way. Huh. Yes. Dag dag. So many things are blocked off. You know what is this way, though? Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. Huh? The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines... They're holding the place together. You're making the vines grow? Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My power's the best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting. But I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but... stress is good. For this fear is good. I'm sorry. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. No. Do not worry. I am fine. I'm sorry, lady. We'll try to grow you. Once we get to the city, I think if we can get the water sample, wherever it is. Let me see if I can turn off stream notifications, though. I keep calling it stream notification. Steam! I didn't find out how to do it. Does Nico's ears move when he moves? Yeah, a little bit. They're just flapping up and down. Alright, I know I'm supposed to find Cedric, but, like... There was one other way, we didn't go, actually. Let me not skip that. Unless it's blocked off. Dag. Wait, no. Not this way. But, huh? Oh my god. Don't say nothing. It's this way. Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Here? The pathway is blocked. By blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Okay. Never knew it'd be so easy. Finally. Ow, my foot, ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. The door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip, Serien. I guess I should reintroduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it not be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Yeah. You were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh. The passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial ground itself is pretty far from the city. Sorry. That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Okay. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been in here for forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Huh. Stop dogging on my slurps. What do we got here? It's a ball. That's mine. It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. Oh. Makes me think of... You guys remember that time with the demon sheep? Good times. Wait a minute. Huh? Nico! Nico, what's wrong? You looked like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens, and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. It sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Hallucination. Wait. Let me check something. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friend's books. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Huh. Serien, let's see if we can do anything with the drill in this room. Alright. We know what to do. What else in the Minecraft villages? That too. Good times. Good times a few days ago. Alright. A boat? Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay. I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Serien must have done something. I had no part in that. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds and visit Mom again. But... come on, Calamus. Nico and Serien are with us. Well, if Serien made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think, Serien? I think I'm gonna check if there's anything out here first. Nope. Fish! Don't you eat fish, Nico? It is a bit more linear. And it's probably shorter, too. Oh yeah, it's real sad. Okay, well, let's go to the burial grounds. Here we go. Oh, they all fit. Oh god. I really hope they don't run into any squares. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's real pretty. I think you can see the very bottom of my cursor. Whoop. You saw nothing. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a real sad one, a real tearjerker. This is her grave. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know. Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later? Yes. What a nice big brother. What a great brother. Mom, you're not gonna believe what happened today. We met the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi. Aww. Alright. That boat looks like the one in the Titanic. Amber, I don't know, Amber. It looks like a rectangle to me. She's so precious. Oh. It's you. Huh? My name is Nico. Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh. I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. God damn it. What am I supposed to do? Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. That means you're the author's kid. In previous iterations of your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that in the square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are. Sigh. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh? What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you would be able to fix it if Serien and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. You're working on a theory? About what, the author? This kid, it's a crowbar. Can I take it? No. I was thinking, cause... Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I was thinking the author just uses ideas from other worlds to write his books, and that's why he writes all sorts of topics. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha. Thanks. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle? With teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kinds of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. I remember him. How do we get there? Huh? Wait, do I have to go by myself? Ah, well that stinks. Okay. pretty sure I can't fast travel. Hello, person. Yes, okay. How do I get back to the main area of the town, huh? I thought the city gate was closed. The squares on him? Ah, that is outside my capacity for help. You may proceed to the deeper ruins. Alright. What? 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 Hey, big guy. Alright, there's probably some other way to get there, I think. Oh. Wait, no. Oh. I think you can walk on the roots. Yeah? Like... Weirdo. What? I didn't burp. At least I don't remember doing that. Alright, I'm doing something wrong. I should probably go back. I'm thinking there's another way out of here. Yeah. That's blocked off. We still gotta find another way back to the city. Finally, he's still here. Hello. I have something to ask of you. Yes. It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and... That's right. The bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right point. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Yikes. Please stand back. Oh no. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I was not prepared for that. I wasn't prepared for any of this. Nico, oh, don't look. I'm so sorry. I don't think we can bring her back. Not even with the water. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. That's a lot for a kid to handle. Oh, man. I'll never forget, Vine Lady. Alright. I think we're back. Hey. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. 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 Alright, hey. Land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now. But looks like the vines are slowing it down. Hello. Aww. Hi. Alright, we gotta get some gears from here. But first, I have my priorities. Bah. Oh. Alright, let's get some gears. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You're here to trade? 'Cause if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh. That might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. That's one of my favorite things. Aww. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Thank you. Voice actor extraordinaire. I don't know about that. I guess we can open it up. Eh? Eh? Okay. Well, the batteries... Oh god. The batteries, we gotta ask the robots, I think. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Blue. Looks like the glen is deteriorating faster than ever now. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? Would anyone like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay. Thanks. You ain't hungry? Alright, Nico. I guess we gotta find some robots. This part is destroyed. Is there any other bridge? Yeah. Well, we got the gear. Yeah. Oh no, that leads back. Oh wait, robots everywhere. Whoa. Didn't see you guys there. Some vines just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Hey, buddies. Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties. I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was... Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. By the way, do you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? I do not. Alright. How are you? Would you happen to know where I can find a battery? What is a flying machine? Never mind. You? Yeah, I can find a battery. Have you checked the power room? Power room. Anomalies are increasing. Where is the power room exactly? Here? Oh. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Oh, you know where I get a battery? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Serien? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, they're all gonna lose power. All of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Serien and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Oh man. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Serien. In a video game? I don't know. I don't know about that. You guys. Oh no. Yes, I'll be a very, very famous voice actor, reprising my role as the hello guy. That's a little more realistic. I know we got the music box, but how am I gonna get the gear out? Oh well, I'll go back and ask the guy. I already forgot his name. The cool dude. Cedric. I knew that. I was just kidding. Alright, let's head back to the burial grounds. Oh, sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find again? What? Well, I have the battery. Well, we found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put the engine back together. Please do what you must to find some. Well, let's see. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling the world. This world, despite... Well... sorry. I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Sure, you can put it back together, right? You are the author's kid. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? Okay. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these parts. And there's this bulb that keeps getting stuck, and... Don't worry. I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. I think... Who would that be? Would that be George or Dr. Silverpoint? Silverpoint. Or George. Either one. Who knows? You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh, that was the last vision. I remember. Wow, we never even got to that. Jeez. You say okay too cutely. It's okay with an E. Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Frodo told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I get so caught up with... and I just kind of forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Ugh. Frodo also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at it. I bet Frodo was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. So, the author made the game. Your father is involved with the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, he knows. I'm sorry I read that a little late. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but... They're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Frodo even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. Here comes the backstory. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. Yeah. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. The prophet bot, Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the Messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they wouldn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is, there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that, during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. How did this game become the Matrix? This is the scene where Neo talks to the architect. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Serien? Yeah. The operator, Serien, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. What? So, Serien was the living person you needed to borrow. No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset. But please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home. I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're headed in this direction. Oh no. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too, if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city! If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Oh, not the children. Not the children. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Oh, you get to see the little light bulb in the plane. When the game ends, does that mean the world ends? I think so. I'm not actually sure what's gonna happen to the world. But I know we probably can't play the game again. Oh, look at him. Look at them. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Serien? No, not Siri. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? I guess it was fun, yeah. And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So, I'll help you the best that I can. My cursor is still on the screen. God damn. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... No. They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Oh. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. I said not the children. Hey, Serien, let's do our best. Don't look at me like that. Okay. He set a door behind a very large clock. Hey, buddy. I don't know where that is exactly. Come on. Come on. Work already. Huh? Alright. The elevator guy. Alright, we gotta fix the button too. So, it's me, Nico. Come on. Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa! You're you! Ah, jeez. I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Serien, I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and the stuff in the apartment, Serien? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Serien. Holy fudge! Looks like Serien and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. What do we do? Everyone's in this cafe? Then we fix it. We fixed it with magnets and a coffee tin. I don't think that's gonna work this time. Jump, Ember. Oh. Hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares days ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Right. Oh, you got... Huh. You got all the evacuees, huh? Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Same as usual. Oh. Dang it. I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Serien. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. It's the solstice. You know? Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. No. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Dig. Do these two have anything to say? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents are at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Alright, we need to find that elevator. Yeah? I don't know where it'd be though. The only thing I do remember is... Can we even go in the apartments? Huh? Oh no. Oh, it's completely blocked off. Put a water bucket. Ember. That's not how things work in OneShot. You can't just Minecraft your way out of things. Oh, jeez. This way's blocked off too. Ugh. I know there's another building, but I think it was up here. Am I gonna continue streaming? Yeah. You need to go? Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. So edgy. Big clock. Oh shit. The door's locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. We know how to do this, right? This ain't my first rodeo. Wait a minute. No, that's not it. Oh, is it just solstice? Let me try that. Well, it worked, I think. Yeah. This one is green. Red, blue. So is this where they're supposed to be? Elevator stuck on another floor. The 3 guys? 3 amigos? This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either, huh? That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Oh no, you're too stubby. Can't reach it. The buy flag. Huh. Sort of. I don't know what you're doing there, though. What do I do? Wait. I know the guy... Oh, wait. Pink, blue, purple. Yes, of course. I'll just leave it here. Like this. I doubt we can reach it with our screwdriver. We should find someone tall to reach it for us. Okay. I might know who you're talking about. I know of exactly 2 tall people. I mean, you're pretty tall. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Okay. Whatever. I didn't need your height anyway. Dork. Hey, second tall person. We found some elevators. What? Seriously. I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, 'cause you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, plus he has that stick for, like, lighting the lamps. Eh? Alright. Who's up down here? This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach that lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Yeah. Nice. Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Let's do it. Oh. Neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. God damn it. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe Serien and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. You okay in there? Mostly. Look, don't worry about me for now, okay? You got more important stuff to deal with. Oh no. I can't lose my boy. Alright. I know what we gotta do. We gotta find the fox. Yeah, he had that thing that lights... This door won't budge. Okay. He had that thing that lights, lamps. I think that's what it was anyway. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me. Oh god. Cedric? What's up, dog? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. The library. We can't go to the library. We gotta find the fox. Well, well, well. Look who's back. How about next time you let me know before you leave the shelter to go into a literal death zone? Sorry. I get so worried, you know? Hey, you found the Messiah. It's a different George this time. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot. That's why he needed that book so badly. Y'all talking about a kid with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric, yeah. He ran in here earlier, grabbed one of the books from my archives, and ran straight out the door, without even going through checkout. The nerve of that kid, the nerve. Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... the labs? That poor kid. No. Not him too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was our last hope. Huh? I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me? Kid, there's no way we're letting you out there. But I really have to. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun won't do us any good if the squares are just gonna mess everything up. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, no, I won't allow it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Are the 3 parts of the sun all from the people who are not part of the game? That's right. Wait, is George part of the game? Amber, I mean, they're all gifts from the author. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you're just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, It's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you're told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Serien, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you. Ugh, like a month ago? But I remembered towards the end. I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you. Back at the mines, I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you to do? For you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that joy still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Serien. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Serien, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. Oh God, I promise I'll be okay. Please? Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude for me to stop you, wouldn't it? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. So sorry I forgot your voice. Had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. Wish I had time to rescue my fish. It's comforting to see the faith you have in Serien, Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the latter. He said former last time. What are you doing to that book? Editing it. I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. If I'm gonna die soon, I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Oh man, good on you. Okay, now I want to talk to everyone. I'm sorry. There's so many. I need to find out how this book ends. If I die, I want to die reading. Okay, enjoy your coffee. Oh, the vendors are here. The world is going to be much colder soon. At least I can keep everyone here warm. Oh, the kitty cats. I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. No thanks. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go through the glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to get my supply of fish at this rate. Please approach from the front. Okay. Currently be used as an infirmary. Okay. Hey, other vendors. This stand sells sugary candy skewers. Yeah. Looks like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have in hand. My water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. That's pretty great. I have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. Yeah, I'll try to get through these guys. I just want to know what they're thinking about, you know? Finally saw the author today. His flying machine. Yeah, it was Cedric, but we're not gonna tell him that. Oh, he's sleeping. He's finally sleeping. With the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. Another group of evacuees. All my friends are okay. Tag. Monitoring. Alright. You're freaking out. The world is ending, what are we gonna do? Hey buddy. What, you need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? Think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good. Because I'm not. Okay. Hey. Oh, hello. Currently be used as a shelter. Lots of the squares showing up. Yep, I know. I think that's everyone. Mostly these guys. Hey. Everything is terrible. I can tell. Hello, person. Awesome. Okay, we gotta hurry and get to the... I can't travel there. That's okay. Gotta find the fox. I'm pretty sure that's our only hope. I hope Cedric and Prototype are okay, though. It is a lot more linear, with all the squares there. I think... Here. You're here. Nico. Are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but... everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Wait. But they're not here. Huh? Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to the elevator. It was near the factory, actually. The squares are here too. Wait. Not this one. I'll have to find another way. Yeah. Maybe back here. I hope the squares aren't there. I hope he's okay. Hello? God damn it. Why you gotta do that to me? This door won't budge. Wait. Wait a minute. The clock room. But the elevator. I totally forgot about it. But, the other elevator exists, right? Will that work? I'm not exactly sure what to do. Sorry, buddy. The other elevator is, like, covered in squares, though. I don't know how we're supposed to... Yeah. It's completely covered in squares. What are we gonna do? They're gonna say anything? What book did Cedric take? Okay. Detailing the creation of ProfitBot. Blueprints, private shots. Interesting. What are we gonna do? Oh man. Time flies. Ugh. Elevator Street. Oh, you're tired, Amber? You should go to bed, you know? It's totally fine. Alright, what? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's another elevator. Let's see if this elevator works. It totally does. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. Oh, I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. Upstairs? You mean like here? Okay. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look off at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake, simulated. No, don't jump. And don't break the sun, you rascals. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? Yeah. It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Yeah. Huh? Who could that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. it was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual, intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. That's why the squares are there. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this is going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. Sleepy Peach. Oh, come on. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against it. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated, and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. I was missing a comma. Oh man, that or a semicolon. Oof. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean... Do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, then can be all assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. It's sentience, you know? Sentience. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? I totally did the wrong voice. I don't even do voices. People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Serien know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. The robot needs validation. You're valid. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're going to get you out there. Or how we're gonna get you there. I can read. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Let's go. Detroit become human in a nutshell. Basically. What? Cedric. Prototype. You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Is this really it? Oh man. I'm glad they're safe, but everyone else... How are we gonna save the world? Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us to be all be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden a decryption key in our code, with the .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. Oh shit. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Meow? Confused cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Serien's machine. Ooh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Serien is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Serien would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next though. I see. Does Serien know where these portals lead at least? You should probably ask Serien on this. Right. Hold on. Oh shit. The journal's glowing again, Serien. There's no clovers this time. It has to be something on my machine. I know I have this weird program. OneShot. Oh, okay. So this is... Yes, this is behind the scenes. This is what I see right now. We got the portal 1, 2, and 3, and the big portal. So he said move these things to... I don't think that's gonna do anything. He said move these small portals to the big one. Did that do anything? It's just a bunch of folders. Okay. This one would be meant for me then. Uh-huh. Wait, what? Excuse me? I have a feeling that was meant to happen. What's going on? Oh, please tell me I didn't break the game. Read me? It's just the instructions for the game. What just happened? We're still here. But it's just us. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Okay. This actual... I get it. Oh, man. I think something might be corrupted. Which is pretty ironic considering how, you know... Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Pretty ironic considering how meta this game is. Let's see. No. Okay. Verify integrity. Okay, it's doing something. I cannot believe this. Okay, well, let's load it up again. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay. Oh, please tell me it doesn't... we don't have to do the cutscene again, do we? We do. Well, you know, I'll just speed through this. Jesus. How embarrassing. You know, I'm sure it's because I don't know, the world machine is more corrupted than we thought. Ooh. Cassis? Cassis, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Isn't computers your major? Yeah, what about it? I don't control things that weren't made by me. I can do a little bit of IT though. Yeah. Okay, let me check my files. I'll move the portals back into the documents. I really hope this works. If not, I'm gonna be real sad. Yeah, I knew that. That's the file I was in. This one's green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Okay. I want to do the red one last, because that's the one that was corrupted. This one's blue. That's mine then. Okay. This one's red. Oh god. If this doesn't work, I might have to end the stream there, which is really, really sad. Oh, thank god. Huh? I fixed it. I did it. I'm a computer boy. Alright, now let's move these files back into the big portal. Yeah, you got that. And they're gone. Holy shit. But now what? Clock's still 0. Oh, I see. Okay, so it just moved the portals back. I suppose I have to do them in order. I don't remember which. Oh, I guess it's pretty obvious, right? Blue. We went to the Barrens first, so... Is that good enough for you? And then we went to the Glen. Does that do anything? Let me look at my journal. I'm totally doing something wrong. What the heck? Wait a minute. Oh, Oh man. It's them. And this says put me in the big portal, okay. Oh, there. Put the key in the big portal? Let me see. It's pretty cool. It's their sprites. Can I do that? The music stopped. Oh, fuck. Wait. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... It's your dad's room. Right? It's the world machine. The world machine. What do we do here? What's this big book? A stack of books? An amulet? Piece of amber on a string. It looks like just like that necklace. Necklace? Necklace that robot lady showed me. Alright, see you, Amber. Get some rest. Oh god. Machine with a lot of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Alright. Shuffle books. Bulletin board. Photos too. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Serien should still remember what to do here. Yeah. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Okay, well, I know what to do. Well, it's the three of them. Or the four of them. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first. Alright, I gotta close out of the game. Alright. Let's load it up again. Nico. Huh? Where are we? I think we're in the machine. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is just, I guess, all the possibilities in the game. All the maps. At least. Wait, where am I Where am I meant to go? Oh, I guess it is linear. Oh, God. It's me. Where's Nico? Nico. Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption. The squares. They're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. We can't leave. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry. It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So, this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No, all of this was outside the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written to my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Serien listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember, Serien did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? I mean, that was your purpose. It was built into you. What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of this landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks, Though they're very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. He was debugging. Oh man. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. Ooh. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh. I had no way to be sure. But Serien brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has long been corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. That was the ending. That's the original ending. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental flaw, or law, not flaw, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who is actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah. So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? Huh? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. The square's getting closer. Oh, maybe. Oh, man. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady. Prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Serien does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Serien would keep coming back? Why do you think Serien would restart even after the ending? I think Serien wants to save the both of us. I do. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. What? Hey. Serien, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Oh man. We actually have a shot. Serien, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, the world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, oh, it'll be alright. It's getting mushy. Okay, I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. You're going home, Nico. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, it's the credits. Messiah? Robot lady? You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away, Serien. No, Siri, please. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should have picked a better name. Should have been Spicy Boy. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit far to tell. Come on, Serien, let's go take a closer look. Alright? You're coming with us, or? So, you... Silver. I don't believe I've actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Alright. This is so cool. Let me go right over here. Robot! Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Plant lady. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Both. Oh man. She totally willed herself here. That's crazy. Off you go, Messiah. Okay. Oh, Nico. You're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Oh, don't say that. Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Serien, are they gonna be okay? They're fine. Everyone is fine. The world machine. We'll send them home soon. Oh. Well, Serien says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Oh. This is the coolest end credits ever. Off you go. Hey, buddy. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay, too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling in the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Wow. Oh, that's the mood. Thank you for playing. Hey, guys. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. I'll miss you guys. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just my Serien and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. It totally just took a month. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. I think I'm ready to go. We get to say both. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Serien. Oh, Nico, I'm gonna miss you. This is the room I first woke up in. Serien, are you still here? Serien? Yes. Serien, I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. How do I change this? Properties. No, filters. I think I know what's going on here. $250? $230. $250 is fine. It leads straight out. This looks like one of the portals we saw all the way back in the city. I hope that's good enough. I don't even know what's gonna happen. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Serien. This isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. Nico. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Serien. So, take care of yourself, okay? Take care, Nico. You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Serien. Oh my god, he walks off the screen. Ah. I saw it coming. I saw it coming. And that's it. That was one shot. That was so good. Ah. I'm kind of sad, but I feel really great. I'm so glad I got to play that. Oh man. That ending pretty much was amazing. Yes, the feels. But we got to save both the world and Nico. Well, we kind of saved the world. I'm gonna be so sad. But, yeah, that was probably, I would say, my top 10 in indie games. That's so great. Alright, let me play some of my beautiful copyright-free music. Yeah, I'm pretty glad I got to enjoy that. So, I don't know, that's the end of that. Going to bed now? Alright, good night. Good night, Sleepy Peach. Best thing to end the day with. Aw. I did a pretty awesome job writing that storyline. Like, that's a real complicated story to write. I really love the little puzzles you could do in your files. That's pretty novel, and it was pretty fun. Yeah, I'm glad I got to experience that, and I'm also glad I got to share it with you guys. Alright, so let me check my calendar. I think I will probably be able to stream more Mother 3 tomorrow. Not at this time though. Around 1:30. Around 1:30. So expect more Mother 3, maybe? It just depends on how my day will go. Thursday I won't be streaming. And Friday, I might be able to. Basically my week is I don't know, it's kind of a maybe. I will be able to stream on the weekends though. Probably more Mother 3. If I can find another visual novel to play, I'll do that. But yeah, until then, thank you for watching. I'm really glad, and I really appreciate you guys coming onto the stream. And don't forget to take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. Bye.